What's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a second in form Memphis Depay player review. So the Dutchman, who now plays his football in the French Ligue 1 for Lyon, has got this awesome 85 rated in form. He's now got 94 pace, 88 dribbling, 87 shooting, and 83 physical. Pretty awesome stats there. 5'9", high-low work rates, right-footed with 4-star skill moves, and a pretty abysmal 2-star weak foot. So moving on in then to a couple of different teams that you guys could use around this player. The first one, of course, is just to put him into an all-French League squad. I've linked him up to his new teammate, Lacazette, in the SBC version. Looks like a tidy duo there. But the team I actually used him in was this 4-3-3 number 4th variant. It's a mixture of the French Ligue 1, the Bundesliga, and the Premier League as well, where he is up front, in the left wing position there, and up front is the second in form, Gnabry. So, looking at Memphis's in-game stats for this second in form, they're actually very, very impressive. He's got the likes of 86 strength, I believe it is, or 87 strength, amazing stamina, great acceleration and sprint speed, very good agility and balance as well. Of course, he's boosted if you use him on that basic chemistry style. However, I went down the route of marksman to boost that dribbling, shooting, and physical. And as you can see, he's now on 92 strength in game, which is not something you expect from a very pacey and tricky player. So moving on into the clips and the pros and cons for this player. What do I like about Memphis? What don't I like about Memphis? Well, we'll start off with a couple of little negatives. The first one, he's got 80 passing on his item, but I've got to say I was a little bit disappointed with this stat. Like, I don't think it even lived up to 80. He's kind of not, you're not going to be using him in to try and get the ball through to your striker, in my opinion. I think he's one of the players you're going to want to try and take shots with because his stats are so outstanding. And then his positioning sometimes was a little bit askew. Like he goes missing from time to time, which doesn't happen too often, but I definitely noticed it in the 7 or 8 games that we actually played with this team. I felt like 1 or 2 of those games he was just completely distant and didn't really get involved at all. But those are minor negatives because there are a lot of positives today. Obviously, the first thing about Depay that you notice, especially when you just look at his item, 94 pace. You know, the guy is rapid, very, very quick acceleration. His sprint speed follows through as well. Like, he's a very fast player. And like normal with these types of crazy wingers, you know, he's got that awesome balance of amazing pace, fantastic agility and balance, and amazing dribbling as well. First touch is not too bad. That ball control is very, very tidy. But yeah, that combo of pace, agility, balance, and dribbling, oh so important in this game. And he's got it. He's got it. He really has. Moving on to the next positive. I found that he had very good stamina. It's in the high 80s, meaning that, you know, you might start running out of juice, I guess, into extra time. But for those 90-minute matches, you're going to be just fine with Memphis Depay. He's got very good stamina there. And then the surprise positive, the one that I wasn't expecting until I really looked at his in-game stats just before I started using him. That crazy strength stat. I really didn't realise that Depay was actually quite a strong player. He's got insane strength on this second in form. And it's just not something you're used to with a player of this nature. You know, you think sort of Ousmane Dembele is a very similar player. We recently reviewed him. He's a very weak player, but he's quick and he's got great dribbling, just like Depay. Which means Depay has got something in his locker that a lot of other players hasn't. He's a triple threat. He's got pace, he's got the dribbling and shooting, and he's got the strength as well. So very impressed with that. He's also got set pieces locked down. He can be a great free kick taker with those 99 in-game free kicks. And then his shooting is just unreal. I have to give a shout out to that 2-star weak foot. In my opinion, it was way better than a 2-star. You saw that I scored a few goals on that left foot right there. So in my opinion, on that left-hand side, you can definitely low-driven with the 2-star weak foot. I got on with it just fine. And overall, a phenomenal right peg as well. So overall, an awesome player. One that I wasn't expecting to be quite so good, but I was pleasantly surprised. Let me know if you guys do decide to use him, what you think of him down below in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.